Oh. You see that? That's a white hole core thing. Oh, we can just go up. I think. Yeah. Yep. That is, that's what we arrive at. Ooh. Juicy. Wait. Was that not the school district? I don't think that was the school district. I'm confused about my areas. It's fine, don't worry. We're gonna see all of them. What about this one? This one has houses over here. Upside down houses? Maybe. Dead Nomai, at any rate. Ooh, almost fell. Yeah, there's dead Nomai all over. In their beds. Even little kids. What happened to them? These houses do look a little bit upside down, though. I don't know. Ooh. Cassava. She writes, I imagine I have been hard on Poke again. This in turn means I've made things difficult for her sister, Clary. Poke was the one that wanted to make the node again by using the old one. If Poke and I are oil and water, Clary is our emulsifier. She certainly makes us a better team than would mixing through shaking. Although sometimes I would like to shake Poke! Exclamation mark. Jokes aside, suppose my own fear of never finding the eye prompted my argument with Poke. That would be immature of me. I should apologize, at least to Clary, who would then tell Poke. Yeah, and there's kids here. So it makes sense for us to think... Would I know where this goes? Perhaps. Whew. Almost fell. It makes sense for us to think that these were the last Nomai. Oh. There's trees here. That just led over here. I'm thinking one of these elevators is going to take us back to... Oh, there's a thing up here. Take us back to the surface of the planet. Selenum writes, I no longer believe, as I did as a child on Ember Twin, that the eye of the universe, the source of the signal, wishes to harm us. But it may not want to be found either. The terrible circumstances of our arrival here were almost certainly exactly that, circumstance. I suspect imagining we are special to the eye is in some way is wishful thinking. The eye might have called out to any sentient species. Or it might not have been calling out at all, and that my ancestors heard the eye's signal holds no great, deep meaning. This wouldn't be so bad, I think. In fact, the eye may not have wishes at all. We have no evidence supporting this. Well, yeah. You know, thinking things have wishes. Oh, look, there's a thing with the eye down there. Did you see that? Let me just make sure we know where we are. There's a way to get up here. Yeah. That's the eye, I think. We're very well acquainted with that in the DLC. Be welcomed in this place. The shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to this star system, the signal from the eye. We observed the eye signal in our travels, and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this. The source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the Eye of the Universe, is older than this universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. How they found out that it's older than the universe itself is, I think, completely impossible to explain. I don't think they explain it in the game. We just need to take it at face value. What is the Eye of the Universe? The Eye is the source of the signal that brought us here. Suppose the Eye is a more advanced being. The Eye is older than his universe, so imagine how much it could teach us. Perhaps it is a cosmic library. How can the Eye be older than the universe itself? Suppose it is a relic from a previous universe. The early universe was unimaginably hot and dense. If anything existed before, it would have been destroyed. Suppose the universe is older than previously assumed. What is the Eye's signal? Suppose the Eye wishes to communicate. The signal is a call. Were we the intended audience? The signal is the Eye's voice. It speaks a language we don't yet know. Or maybe the signal is the Eye's attempt at expressing itself. Of note, from the signal, we were able to determine the Eye's approximate age, or perhaps its lack of age. I don't know if this is like school exercises or something, because those questions are very vague. Very weird. But this is definitely a place. I think we came from there. Yeah. Let's keep going up. Did we come from here? Some of this seems broken, yes. I think we came from this one. This one wasn't broken. Oof. It was a little bit broken, actually. Oh, that's not good. That's not how you access that. Oh, yeah, the bridge broke. Oh, yeah, we definitely need to exit through that thing. So we're gonna need to go to the Whitehall station and travel. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Didn't we travel back over here? Or did we travel elsewhere? I think we might have traveled elsewhere. And we left somewhere else. I don't remember. Yeah, but this is just the elevator. This is the entrance, at least from the bridge. Let's see. So we have just been to the Ice Shrine district, and we had the Meltwater district that apparently connects to the... Oh, the Black Hole district is the one on top. So the school district is down below. Let's find out. Yeah, it is. There's, of course, that dungeon that we need to explore. But let's not get too carried away with that. School district. I wonder if this stuff starts to get broken, because we just lost... yeah, we just lost a huge chunk of things. If I need to explore this in space, it's going to be a little bit more... a little bit tricky. Okay. Oh, it keeps going. It's bad news for my orientation. Oh, this is really bad news for my orientation. I'm all turned around. Crap. This is good news. There's oxygen here. This is how we came in. Is it? Ooh, there's, Yep. Ooh, it's everywhere. Well, maybe not everywhere. It's definitely there. Oh, this place. Oh. Oh, we found a thing. That looks like it goes somewhere. But where would I connect this? Don't fall. Do I need to go back upstairs? Oh! I didn't realize this connected to places. Let's see where this goes. The sun is exploding, which is always an issue. Every exploration I do. We're upside down. Oh, this is the way in. I think. Yeah, it's broken. It sucks. Turn around. That didn't work out. That didn't work out. Oh, this place has a lot of things to explore. Let's go try the Whitehall station right away. I didn't want to lose the freaking scroll that I had, because now I'm gonna need to find that, which is fine because we didn't really explore much of that area. But that area looks like a nightmare to explore. Black hole forge, anglerfish fossil. The Nomai learned how to evade anglerfish, theoretically at least, by studying an anglerfish fossil they found on Ember Twin. The vessel's warp core broke when the ship crashed in Dark Bramble. The Black Hole Forge district is the highest district in the Hanging City. A Nomai named Poke planned to create a new advanced warp core in the Black Hole Forge. The Nomai debated how to obtain the powerful, highly advanced warp core required for the Ash Twin project. The Nomai traveled to the solar system in pursuit of a signal from something older than the universe itself. They named the source of this signal the, quote, Eye of the Universe, unquote. But there's more to explore, because of course there is. This is the Hanging City. We're not going there right away. We're going to the Whitehall station. If I can find it in the sky, naturally. Which shouldn't be too difficult. Well, I guess I can't find it in the sky. Let's take a shortcut then. Oh, look at my ship rotating. It shouldn't do that rotation. Can I fit? A little. Yes, I can. Okay. Shortcut time! Boom. Oh, there's things. There's debris. There's debris all over the place. What is that even? It's like... Look at the ice around it. It's weird. Anyway, stabilize orbit. Extravehicular activity, let's go. Is it through there? It is through here. There you go. 22, move. I do not need to move. Now we're inside. Okay. We read all this before. But does it only take us to one place? No. Does it only take us to one place? I mean, it doesn't matter where it takes us. I need to go back to Brittle Hollow. What the? Where is this? No, this makes sense. Yeah. So Brittle Hollow doesn't actually take us. Yeah, it is one of those things, but it doesn't take us to where I want to go, which is quite unfortunate. That said, I have a shortcut, and so I can just get back in there and explore that place. And we can even take this one if we want, which I do. This is where I wanted to go with the other things. Well, but since we can't go up, going down is really easy. Right? This is where we were. I mean, I imagine... Ooh. Oh, yeah. I sort of went in the direction that I should have gone. What I mean to say is that I imagine that there are not... Stop it. I imagine that there are not scroll reading facilities here. Ghost matter. It was on the other side, wasn't it? Yeah. There's ghost matter there as well. This is really confusing. But we haven't been here. There is a scroll reading facility here. There is a school. Okay, that's good news. Lammy is writing. Explanation of festivals. Oh, well, look at how squirrely that is. Is that supposed to be like kids that don't know how to write proper? Explanation of festivals. All the Nomai clans from all over the universe meet in one place to share what they have learned in science and art. It's called the festival! Exclamation mark. We can't go because we're stuck here, but Felix says we used to go too. At some festivals, one clan's big discovery can mean all the Nomai get to advance too, like Anona's warp core, which made it so everyone can warp long distances and explore more. Each clan has a festival envoy to show their most interesting work. Our envoy was Thatch! Exclamation mark. A single festival could last a long, long time! Exclamation mark. And then, written in a less squirrely line, Felix writes, "Don't forget festivals happen every 10 years. Well, there's that. Solanum writes, again with the squirrely lines, "Formation of this universe. No one knows how this universe was made, but one thing we do know is everything used to be very hot and very dense, tightly packed together. As this early universe expanded, it also cooled down. Once it had cooled down enough, particles were able to group together to form things like galaxies, stars, and planets! Since then, space has continued to expand at a faster and faster rate, which is hard to think about for too long without your brain hurting. This universe will keep getting colder and longer until one day the stars and the life they support will all die. That's scary to think about, even though Nomai tells me it won't happen in our lifetimes, but it will happen in someone else's someday. Actually, I don't think it will. I don't think they will in someone else's lifetime when the stars all die, because I think for the stars all to die, no, actually, there would be people living in rogue exoplanets and stuff like that. I say exoplanets. Exoplanet just means planets outside of the solar system. There would probably be life in rogue planets, although very special kind of life for sure. And rogue planets are planets that are not attached to any solar system. So those wouldn't need the death of the stars. But the real death of the universe would only come after the heat death of the universe, which is a very, very different thing from the death of the stars. The heat death of the universe, because there's neutron stars, and those are probably the last ones to die. And they would still exist until everything eventually dies. I might be wrong about that, though. So where... Oh, I jumped over this way, didn't I? There it is. The most special, most dear... Oh, this is bad news. Oh, I should use this thing. It might take us directly to where I need to go. Took us directly somewhere. Oh, I can still use this even though I'm holding that. Okay. Where's the school? That's difficult. It's a maze. Is the school up here? Maybe. I think so. Yeah. There's just a tree living over here. Doing tree things. You know how they do. Elex writes in squiggly lines, why we should build a new vessel. It probably wouldn't be hard to get parts if we stopped building other new things, and if we broke down other structures like the towers on Ashtwin for parts. We might have to build a smaller vessel for now, even though vessels are normally large, but we could make it bigger later once we reach planets with more resources. It would also help if we stopped building so many things to search for the Eye of the Universe. I asked the Arrow, and he says we used lots of our resources on the Ashtwin projects. Or project, singular. We could even have a warp core for jumping long distances like vessels have. Poke tells me she plans to make a very advanced warp core for a different project. I'm sure she could connect it to the vessel for travel because Poke is smart. Each Nomai clan explores the universe in its own vessel. The vessel is the heart of every clan. It's unusual for Nomai to remain in one place for so long. Nomai are wanderers and have no permanent home. If we build a new vessel, we could return to our adventurous ways of life. Imagine all the new places we could go. Our clan wouldn't be stuck here in this star system. We could even meet with other Nomai and learn from them like Kalius says we used to do. Oh, we didn't update our log. How dare you not do that? Although it might have updated midway through and I didn't see.